Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and today we have about a 30-minute mandala flow. We are outside on my homestead, a little bit closer to the critters than usual, so hopefully the rooster won't yell at us the entire time. Let's go ahead and my mandala flow. So we're going to move around the mat in a circular way and then come back around and yeah. So we're going to begin standing at the front. Let's take a moment here, connect to your feet, just see what they're doing, how you're placing your weight. Pick your toes up, spread them, set them back down, and then pull up through the knees, core engaged, slightly roll those shoulders down. Palms face forward. Now let's begin breathing deeply in through the nose and out the nose. Just taking a moment here to connect to your breath. And then hands to heart center. If you'd like to set an intention, maybe just pick a word that resonates with you, that you'd like to see more of in your life. And then drop the fingers down. Inhale them overhead. Get really tall, and then exhale, swan dive over your legs, bend the knees a whole bunch. Inhale, halfway look up, and you can have your fingers on blocks too. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to standing. Fingers high. Exhale, swan dive. Press down, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to the top. Last time, exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. And then inhale all the way to standing. Beautiful. Reach down, touch the earth. Chair pose. So you can have your feet under your hips or your feet together. Take a few breaths here, warm up. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway, look up. And then exhale, step back into plank. Core engage, press down with the hands. Take a few breaths here. Let's warm up our core. And then elbows in, lower all the way down. Now, let's warm up our low back. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. Check out your shoulders. Pick them up. Pull your fists to the back of the mat. Lift your toes, your chest. Locust, breathe. And then hands under shoulders. Toes curl under. We're going to push into plank. And then exhale, pull back into downward dog. Hips high. Knees bend a whole bunch. As you stick your little booty to the sky. Head drops down. You can pedal out the feet here. And then we're going to inhale our right toes to the sky. Coming up on the ball of the back foot, knee and the navel, step through between your hands. And then pressing strongly out your back heel, engaging your legs, squeezing them together as you come up into high lunge. Pressing strongly at your back heel, sinking through the hips, front thighs lightly rolling open. And then we're going to bring our left hand down to the inside of our front foot. Our wrist is under our shoulder. And then this right hand sweeps through. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, let that hand sweep through again. And inhale, twist open. Exhale. Last time, twist open. Beautiful. And that right hand around your front foot. And we're going to get ready now to pivot to the long edge of our mat. So our toes, going to turn. If you're using blocks, you just bring the blocks along with you. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, press down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press, lift, halfway, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Last round. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, look up. Now we're going to turn to the back of our mat, pressing strongly out your heel. We're going to come into high lunge with the opposite leg. So squeeze, engage, come up. Press out strongly through your back heel and breathe. And then we're going to have our right hand's going to come down. And we're going to twist, so our left hand's going to sweep through. We're going to try to keep our hips engaged and squaring so we're not collapsing. Staying engaged. Sweep that hand through. Twist open. Inhale or exhale. Beautiful. Hand comes down. Step into plank. Pause, take a breath in. And then elbows in. Lower all the way down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Lift the hands. Baby cobra, no arms. And then inhale, press through plank. Exhale, downward dog. Few breaths here. All right. Inhale, right toes to the sky once more. Coming up on the ball of the back foot, knee and the navel, step through between your hands. This time, turn your back heel, your back foot open more as you cartwheel your arms up, send them out. For warrior two, gazing over that middle finger, maybe sway a little side to side and see if you can find the alignment of your shoulders over your hips. Get your back hand on your back leg. Go do a reverse warrior here. Top hand comes up, arc back. And then inhale, come on up, straightening your front leg. I feel like I'm eating hair here. And then reach out, out, out over your front leg, and then that hand's gonna drop down on a block, the shin, or the earth, and then you're gonna left hand to your heart, roll open, hand to the sky, maybe look up, but if your neck bugs you, you can always just look down. And then left hand's gonna come down, turn your back heel, and now we're gonna turn to the long edge of the mat. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lift your chin, little bend in the knees, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, look up, little bend in your knees, hands to your hips. Come on up. And now we're gonna arrange the feet for warrior 2 on the left side. Squat down, and thighs rolling out, pressing away and drawing in. Inhaling, exhaling, hands reach out, look over your middle finger, maybe a little sway. And then we're gonna reverse our warrior. Our back hand on the back leg, turn that palm up in the front hand, and then reach up and over, arcing back. And then inhale, coming up, straightening the front leg. We're gonna reach out, 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 and our left hand's gonna come down on a block, the shin, the earth, rolling open through the upper back, twisting open. Right hand to the sky. And then come down over your front foot. Back heel lift, step into plank. Pause here. Elbows in, lower, all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, roll your shoulders up and back, and then knees wide, toes touch. Come back into child's pose for a moment. Forehead rests down, breathing deeply. And then inhale, look forward, come on to all fours. We're gonna do a little pigeon here, right knee behind right wrist. Scooch that back leg out. Hands under shoulders or on blocks. You can even stick a block under this right hip. If you find you're feeling tight and sitting high. And then let's inhale the arms overhead, get really tall. And then maybe forward fold over that leg, or just stay high, breathing into your sensations. hands under our shoulders if you forward folded. Lift up. And then let the hips drop off to the right. Draw the back leg all the way around. Hook it over your front thigh. Sit evenly. Core engage. Left hand behind you. Right fingers to the sky. Get really tall. Inhale. And then kind of come forward. Hook. Re-straighten. Look over your left shoulder. Or just hook this knee with in your elbow and sit tall and twist on the exhale. Inhale, get long. Exhale, micro twist. And then turn your head back to center, and the rest of you come undone and come back onto all fours. I'm gonna do pigeon on the other side. So our left knee, left towards our left wrist here. Turn your shin in towards your right hip, and then sink down. Maybe stick a block under that left hip. We're trying for our hips to be squaring towards the short edge of our mat. Come forward if you like. Oh, we didn't do our, okay. Squeeze, lift, inhale, fingers high. And then if you like to come forward, go ahead. Or stay high, wherever you are. Just breathe into your sensations. All right, as you're ready, we're gonna hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift up, and then let the hips drop to the left as you bring that back leg all the way around. Hook it. Take a moment to sit evenly on your sitting bones. Engage your core. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left fingers. Really reach. Engaging, kind of coming forward so you can hook. Hook, re-straighten, and then look over that right shoulder. Time to feed my goats too. Inhale, engage, lift, exhale, slight twist. And then head back to center. Come undone. Undo those legs. And we're going to prepare to lay down onto our backs now. And from here, let's get in a little bridge. Fingertips towards your heels. Roll each shoulder under. And maybe like you're tearing them out apart. Or you press the hips up and clasp under the low back. Maybe rolling those shoulders under even more. Hips high. Maybe lift your toes and engage different parts. Squeeze your booty. And then you can go ahead and release. Roll down nice and gently. And then let's cactus the arms, feet as wide as the mat, and tick-tock the knees off one way. Inhale through center. And exhale the other way. And then let's get a little happy baby in here. Drawing the knees in, grab for the outside edges of the feet, shins. And then feet go up, knees come down towards the outside of your torso. You can roll around on the low back if that feels nice, or just hold statically breathing, pressing your whole back, head, letting it release into the mat. And then let's bring our hands to our knees, drawing your knees into your center, and then exhale, press your knees away, straighten your arms, flatten your back along the mat. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, press away. And drawing in, pressing away. Now we're gonna soles of the feet touch, reclining Baddha Konasana here. Knees open wide. Send breath into your thighs, your pelvis. Deep breaths as we prepare to transition into Shavasana. And then we're going to straighten the legs out along the mat. And then the palms turn up, shoulders lightly roll under, and come into your final resting pose, your Shavasana shape. Take any kind of variation you need to find real comfort in this posture. So maybe like a bolster under the knees or eye pillow, blanket. I'll sit and hold space so I can guide you out in just a few minutes. Feel free to completely let go, breathe into any sensations that arise, and enjoy. You can always stay in Shavasana as long as you like, or if you are ready, roll to your right side and just pause for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. And then as you're ready, use your hands to push yourself back to a seat, nice and gently. Taking another moment to say thanks to yourself for showing up, noticing how you're feeling or if that affected you in any way without judgment. All right, thank you for practicing with me. The light within me sees and recognizes light within you. Take care.